So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Now that it does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Fernandez. De Paul. McAllister. Verdonk, spread neatly. De Paul did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Messi. McAllister. And that is expertly dealt with. And he can thump it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Romani. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Cross flung in towards the middle. Fernandez. In with the challenge. Shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. McAllister. Fernandez. He has found a way through. He's having a shot! He's delivered all right! And we have liftoff! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The first breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Montiel receives it in a wide position. Has a look up and delivers. Indonesia are enjoying this surprise lead. McAllister. Now it's Martinez. Verdonk. That has been slung wide. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Almada. Medina. Now it's Martinez. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And it's made its way to him. Spread to the right. Fernandez. It's run loose here. Plays a sharp little ball here. De Paul. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Medina. And it's Fernandez. Now it's Messi. Fernandez cuts a frustrated figure right.
Ability to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Could be danger here. De Paul. Messi. Martinez powering forward here. Almada providing an outlet on that flank. Messi goes short. Shapes to shoot! But he's left disappointed.
Almada has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Indonesia are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Reinders looking to add to his goal. De Paul. Played out to the left flank. Hilgers. Dix. Verdonk. Pelupessy. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. Space for him to turn and look. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Montiel. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Some first-half thoughts?
Indonesia really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Indonesia with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. And hostilities have... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So they have it all to do again.
Argentina really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Pass somewhat off target. Pelupessy. Romero promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Driving forward. Verdonk. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Martinez. McAllister. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Romani is being harried and hassled.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start. Indonesia really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Now it's Messi. That's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Martinez. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to play it through. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And he is going into that little black book.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? So, to pass or to shoot, that is his question. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Martinez. And Medina. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. High. De Paul. Messi. And he's been shifted off it. Romani. That looks a real chance! And it's in! And again they hit the front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Indonesia have their lead. McAllister. Now Martinez. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He is through here! Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That's going to go a long way. Fernandez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. There's the shot! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
After 75 minutes in.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution for Argentina, number 16.
Argentina choosing to make the first change. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Martinez Indonesia have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And it's Fernandes. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
High. Gonzalez.
Oh, great feat, that.
Engages and forces him off the ball. High. That's good running with the ball. Great vision. Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 11, number
39.
25, number 17.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
7,
What's going wide
number
left?
18.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Fernandes. And it's Molina. Molina. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's to Paul. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. They've played it short. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's a good run down the left. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. That's at the end. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Indonesia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Was special. Now stand by for this. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Tries one from range. Big chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. McAllister. Now it's Messi. And he's running through. De Paul. Tries to play it through. And the shot! And he couldn't finish.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, he's taken it. Pelupessy. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Indonesia presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
The chance to break through. Just one winner. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Indonesia, after 13 minutes, is number 10.
Indonesia breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that was asking for too much. Indonesia find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. Reinders. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's neat. Now this could be... And the shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
McAllister chooses to go crossfield. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Medina picks it up out wide. High. Reinders. Romani. That's going wide left. Looking for the run. Chance for a shot! And that's a good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Goal scorer for Indonesia.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's straight offside. Traoré. Verdonk. Pelupessy. Reinders. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's to Paul, and he was quick to react. Oret Manguan. Good ball, good take. Romero. Montiel. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a key interception. Pelupessy. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And here's the Paul. He's had a shot! And there's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Goal scorer for Argentina after 37 minutes.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Argentina cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Lovely bit of skill. He has a look up. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Martinez receives it in a good position here. Looking to play him in. Goes for a shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
After 42 minutes in.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Indonesia now in a position far more desirable.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Now, can they get him away? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's quick to return it. That's a good ball out wide. And it's made its way to him. And the shot! Well, that is remarkable.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Medina. And that signals the end of the first period.
Indonesia are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Indonesia largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. McAllister, and it's Rodrigo de Paul. Oret Manguan. McAllister. Dodonk. Pelupesi. Hilgers. Itzes. Pelupesi. Lisandro Martinez spots it and intercepts. Now it's McAllister.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Not a lot we need to say about that. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. No, he's not getting past him there. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's on it, can he get away? Fernandez. There's the crossfield ball. He's found a way through. Stood up well. He'll try from distance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Romani looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Montiel. And it's McAllister. Over to the right flank. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's De Paul. Montiel. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Martinez. Hilgers. And the counter is on. That is good strength. And he shoots! Chance, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Backward it goes. Chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Medina. Romani on 2 now and looking for 3. Great vision. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Deftly away. That'll be a corner. Impressive jump. And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much touch and done deal.
After 78 minutes in.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So now the difference is 3. McAllister. And Medina plays a sharp little ball here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bullish header! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time.
Tries a shot! And that's a sharp finish. Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Substitution for Indonesia, number 25.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. So could they be onto something here? Pelupesi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well, they could break here. That's destined for the flank. And it's been hooked away. Great defending, strong and determined. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that interception was most necessary. And he welcomes it in. Shoots!
Substitution for Argentina, number 16. Thiago Armada. Number 20.
The pass has gone astray.
Alexis McAllister. Coming on the field.
Palacios.
Nicolas Gonzalez. Number
Martinez.
14,
Added time going up here.
There
It's
will be
3
3
minutes.
at a
Shin
time.
to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gonzalez. Now it's Messi. Played out to the left flank. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And time is up. Indonesia are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Romani claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Located by the entrance gates.
Many
Thank
thanks
you
to
very
Jim,
much for
and
your
with that,
cooperation.
it is a very good night to you.